y'all, and welcome to today's video. I have a basket full of empties here in front of me. Makeup that I have been using up, skincare, I think, yeah, makeup, skincare, a bunch of empties. I've been throwing these in this bin that I keep here in my room whenever I empty something out. We're going to talk about it. So this is going to be like a lot of reviews. What I've been using up, what I've been loving. Did I buy these things again? Am I using something else? I'm going to let you know. And if you are new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, empties, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I upload lots of new videos every single week. So if you were looking for new fun makeup content, this is the place to be. I do have a lot of trash to go through, so let's jump into it. Okay, starting up, I have this. This is a Pat McGrath foundation. Where's my cap? It's okay. I remember why this is broken like this. First of all, I love this foundation. I think this was my second one. And look, of course, I repurchased it. I have another one. I think this is foundation number 3. This is a very expensive foundation. I think it's around $60, but I love it. So it has a pump. And what happened with this one, I remember I was getting towards the end of this and my pump wouldn't pump the foundation off. So I took it off so I could pour the foundation out. That's why it's like this, but it is completely empty, like nothing's in here. This foundation is a very skin-like finish, medium, buildable coverage, the things I like. I have oily skin and this foundation will last on me, and it gets glowy throughout the day, but in a beautiful way to where, like I said, it gets glowy, not oily on my skin. It just looks very nice, very skin-like. I love this foundation. Okay, let's talk lashes really quick. I have a pack of ARDELL Wispies. I did buy another pack. I always buy these in the multi-pack. For me, I can get 2, maybe 3 uses out of this type of ARDELL lash. So I always buy the pack. I'm actually wearing ARDELL Wispies today because I love these things. Whenever I run out, I always buy more. I don't know what these are. Why did I put this in my empties bin if I don't know? I think these were House of Lashes Iconic Lights. I do have those. I have some Sigma lashes that I've worn so much that I had to throw away. Whimsical and Paramore. I like the Sigma lashes a lot. Okay, let's talk about some more makeup. The Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand, medium to deep. Use this up. I think this was my 3rd or 4th, and I'm just reaching into my drawer because, yes, I did buy a backup or a replacement. These, listen, these come in stock and go out of stock. So when they're in stock, it's like, you better grab it. I was without this for about a month or so, and then when it finally came back in stock, I repurchased because I love that. Okay, I am completely used up my NEULASH. This is from Skin Research Labs. I have bought this for years. They have sent me a few. I continue to buy it. This is my lash serum that I use every single night, and it really helps my lash grow. And I don't ever get any of that darkening. Like, my eyelids never get dark. My eye color has never changed with it. So I really like that one. Okay, I used up this. This is the CLAIROL Root Touch-Up Color Refreshing Spray. So my natural hair color is kind of like really dark blonde or really light brown, however you want to see it. So when my hair grows out and it's time for me to re-dye my hair, my roots are so much lighter than this hair color. So I use this in between like coloring my hair because I don't want to color my hair so often. Like, I just don't have time for it. I usually color it every 8 to 10 weeks, and this helps in between. There's actually one from L'Oreal that I like a little bit more, but usually I just buy whichever one is on sale, and this one works really nice. It just, you spray it on, and then when you wash your hair, it washes out. Like, it's kind of just like a colored powder. Okay, this is OFRA River Bronzer. You can see, like, I was not able to get a good bronze with what's left. Like there's barely some powder left on the outer rim of the pan, but this is the bronzer that OFRA did in collaboration with my good friend Samantha March. Love, love, love this bronzer. And yes, I do have a backup. OFRA actually sent me another one. I'm so happy that they did, because this is a split pan bronzer. One side matte, one side more glowy, and I love this bronzer. It gives me the perfect amount of warmth to my skin. Samantha really, really killed it on this one. I used up another NYX banana powder. Look at that. I have gone through so many of these. These are normally between like $7 and $10 depending on where you buy it, if you have a coupon. This I love for setting under my eyes. It looks so beautiful, and this is one of those powders that I think looks even prettier in person than it does in like photos and stuff, because it's just so skin-like. So when you see it in person, it looks like it brightens, it smooths, and it just looks so, so nice on the under eye. So you better believe I already have another one of these. I used up an entire Milk Hydro Grip spray, and my sister-in-law kind of helped me with this one. My sister-in-law loves makeup too, so sometimes she will come over and she will kind of like shop my stash and test things out. And after testing this Milk Hydro Grip spray and primer, she ended up buying it for herself. Like, it's that good. I actually do have another one. Where is it? Right here. But I bought the mini because it came in a set where you like got this with the primer, and I needed both. So I bought the mini. But yeah, this is something I keep in my collection. It really does a good job of setting the makeup, locking it into place, and still like making everything sink into the skin well. Okay, I have used up a Fenty body sauce. Is this called the body sauce? Yes. I have been through multiple ones of these. This is the glow that's on my skin. If you ever see my skin, it looks like it has a little shimmer to it. I don't self-tan. I never self-tan. Self-tan products do not work for me. They flake away, peel away, and you know what? I'm happy with my skin color. I'm sure I'll get a little more dark being out in the sun. It's genetics. It's no self-tanning product, but I do like the Fenty body sauce to kind of even out any areas of discoloration, some scarring I have, and it just gives my skin like that pretty sheen. It makes it look glowy and healthy. I love that they have so many different shades of the Fenty body sauce. Like, it's so good. Of course, I repurchased this. I have tried dupes. There was one, I forget the name of the brand, but it's at Sephora, and I was like, oh, it's so much cheaper. Let me see if it's good. But it literally looks like the Tin Man, that metallic, but in a bronze. So that wasn't the fave, but the Fenty body sauce, like, I can't find anything that competes with this. If you know of a good like drugstore dupe, let me know. But I love this because once it sets down, it doesn't come off easily. Like, when I shower or bathe after putting this on, I have to like load up a wash rag or a loofah or a glove or something and really scrub it off my skin, which I like, because that means it's not just gonna rub away throughout the day and get on everything. I used up an entire MAC paint pot. Layin' Low is my favorite shade. I already bought another one. I've been using this longer than my son's been alive, and he just finished 7th grade. So I've been repurchasing that for years. Okay, should we talk about some skincare? Because I have some Glow Recipe products in here. I have 2 of the Vitamin C Dark Spot Serums, and I have 1 of the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. So what I do is I use these during the daytime and I alternate them. So like today I used this, tomorrow I will use this, the next day I'll use this. I don't like to put a ton of things on my skin, especially during the day. So that's why I alternate, and then I go in with the light moisturizer and sunscreen. But Glow Recipe has been a brand. I'm just throwing stuff in a trash box right here. Glow Recipe is a brand that I really enjoy. For nighttime, years I have used the TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. This is amazing. I've been using this for years, but I'm actually using a product from Glow Recipe. It's like a strawberry product that claims to do the same thing. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and so far, I mean, I'm really liking the way my skin looks, and it's about half the price of this one, but I still do recommend this. I just haven't repurchased it because I want to give the Glow recipe a chance to see if it's going to be just as good. So far, I think it is. Okay, more makeup stuff. I have a Juvia's Place Lush Lip Liner. I have 2 Morphe micro brow pencils. Listen, these are like $6 and they're great. They are really, really great brow pencils. And then I have 2 Urban Decay brow blades. This is my holy grail because it has the micro pencil on one side and the pen on the other. This is actually what I have in my brows. And I have the Morphe and the Urban Decay like in my collection now. I always repurchase them. The Morphe because it's so inexpensive and so good. They offer a ton of shades. And the Urban Decay because I just love having that 2-in-1 product. Okay, let's see. I have some lash glue. This was the Tarte Pro Lash Glue. Really enjoyed this. It's just kind of dried out now, but you can see I used up most of it. Works really well, but right now I'm using a lash glue from Lily Lashes that I like a ton. I've got another lash glue from Velour. I actually did repurchase this one, and I think it's nice. I like it just a little bit more than the Tarte. I have a concealer. Look at this e.l.f. concealer. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. This was a shade that I used for winter under my eyes. I need to get my summer shade. This one is just, it's completely gone. But I like this formula for under the eyes. It's really nice. Okay, I have another brow product. This is the KOSAS Clear Air Brow. I really liked it, but right now I'm into my Patrick Ta Nothing Compares. It puts the brow hair down, it locks them in, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, after that, I have a bunch of mascaras we should talk about. I have my Essence Lash Princess. This was a limited edition one with a Disney princess, Snow White. I love that. I always have a Lash Princess on me. My Urban Decay Lash Freak. I love this one as well. It has that weird wand. I do have another one in my collection. I have Melt Supernatural Lash Mascara. Yes, I use that today. Whenever I run out, I repurchase. This is my Holy Grail mascara. It's pretty pricey, but I love it. Nothing compares to this one. Gives me length, volume. It doesn't crumble. It doesn't fade. It doesn't smear. It's my favorite. I have the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. So many people loved this when it launched, but it just wasn't my favorite. Like, it's good, but it's not the best, you know? So I'm not gonna miss that one. And then I have the Rodial XXL Mascara. Again, really nice. Not amazing. So it's dried out. It can go in the trash. I also have this e.l.f. Sleeping Mask Holy Hydration. I've tried a lot of things from e.l.f. skincare that are good but not amazing. This was a bit too thick for me. Now it is a hydrating skincare mask that you can sleep in, so I understand that it's thick, but it just never felt amazing on my skin. So I actually just ended up like, it's empty, but I just used it kind of like on my neck and chest instead of my face because it felt a bit too heavy for me, but I do have oily skin, so maybe you would like it if you had dry skin. But the last thing here in my bin is this KALEIDOS lip mask. I use this completely up. This is the Blue Agave Softening Lip Mask. Now let me tell you, this is amazing at keeping your lips soft and hydrated. What I did not think about when I went to Cancun with my friend Angie in February, I didn't think about the fact that this doesn't have SPF. So me and Angie were so great, like we're wearing hats, we're keeping our face covered, we're putting on sunscreen on our body, we're putting sunscreen on our face, you know, every couple hours. We would check, we were taking care of ourselves. But this lip mask doesn't have SPF, and it just never dawned on me. I would put my lip mask on, and my lips got so burnt. It was terrible. Like, it was embarrassing. They were so burnt, and that's because I didn't think about SPF for my lips. I should have. I so should have. So just know, this is an amazing lip mask. Put it on your lips, but if you're going to be on the sun, grab an SPF. It's not the product's fault. I was so happy to have this on the burn to like help treat and hydrate, but yeah, anyway, it was a tough lesson to learn. Alright, y'all, those are all my empties. If you like these quick empty videos, if you like seeing my trash, hearing if I would repurchase, definitely give this video a thumbs up so I'll know to keep them coming. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!